video. I am doing a couple of product reviews today in anticipation of the Nashville Boogie that's coming up on May the 1st is technically the first day. However, April 30th is when we're definitely going to arrive because there's going to be a pre-show at the Nashville Palace that's going to be amazing. The Planet Rockers will be playing and a few other great bands, and I'm excited about that one. However, the reason that I'm doing this review today is for the purpose of Belle Blossoms. As you know, Belle Blossoms is one of those companies that I have always definitely praised on this channel. I feel like that her flower clips from the very beginning have been just fantastic, and I've been using them pretty regularly, actually almost exclusively since 2009. I have a ton of flower clips. I keep them on a board like this, and it's got elastic that kind of goes down this parallel down the board, and so I keep all of my flower clips on it. I have a ton of them. I keep fascinators on there, and I will be reviewing some great fascinators by Vintage Box 1947 for my upcoming Sadie series, which is going to be for brides, and I'm very excited about that. However, I wanted to just mainly talk about Heather's flower clips for now. I have worn these flowers in the highest of wind in Las Vegas around the pool, and I have not had any problems with them falling out. I feel like there's just something she does to make them stay put. I feel like they are just beautiful quality. She pays special attention to the leaves. Leaves that come out the sides. I just think that is so pretty, and it looks so nice and flattering on the head. So I'm really excited about the new batch that she sent me. The reason there haven't been any Belle Blossom videos recently is because Heather had a baby and she took a little time off. She didn't stop making flower clips. She just took some time off from her very popular Blossom of the Month Club, which allows you to get a different blossom sent to you every month, just sort of like the Beer of the Month Club that a lot of guys do. And so this is just a way of just announcing that she is definitely back with the Blossom of the Month Club, as well as she never really got away from doing any of the flower clips, but getting really back into her business. So I wanted to show you what she sent me. She sent me a beautiful set, and I'm going to show those to you in just a moment. This one is the one that I showed in my video just today of the Nashville Boogie. It's got a Western style like image on the inside of the daisy, and so she's doing this whole collection of custom daisies where you can have images added. I think you can have your own image added, so they're completely customizable, and this I had made especially for the Nashville Boogie. So I love the fact that she can do these themed accessories as well. And so I'm going to show you some of the things she sent me. This is some of her spring collection, and it's just exciting. They're so beautiful. My favorite by far is this one, which I think was the Blossom of the Month Club or it was the Blossom of the Month for March. This is the Dogwood Double Blossom. It is, I know there's no light up close, but I wanted to show you some of the detail. It's so gorgeous and so beautifully made, and it's made in such a way that it just sits really flatteringly against the head. This is the type of blossom that I think looks perfect beneath victory rolls. It looks perfect beneath a more lifted style like this one, and so I absolutely love this hair clip. The leaves, as always, are key. Not only does it have the two leaves here, but it has these little tendrils of leaves that come out the sides. And since the dogwood is such a southern flower, and it's so revered in the South, I just think it's a perfect blossom for spring. So it's kind of a pale yellowish cream, and I will be wearing the heck out of this one. I love it. It's my favorite. I'm sorry, I just love it. Next, she sent me these adorable strawberries. Once again, the placement of the leaves is key because it's going to make it lay really nice and flat against your head, but you do have the little strawberries that hang down, so that's beautiful. She sent me this gorgeous little teal flower. This is especially great. I like to use these for Ruby because it's so small. You can use this for a child, but it also looks really great. It would look really great right here, kind of up high on a middle parted hairstyle. It's lovely, and this is the style of it. It's got a little vintage button in the middle, which I'm sure you can't see very well because I don't have light up far away from my camera, but it's got a vintage bead or a button in the middle, and then it's got a little peacock feather out to the side, so that makes it especially interesting and different. It's just pretty, so pretty, and small, so this one is great for those of you who are afraid of wearing larger blossoms. For those of you who are not afraid of wearing larger blossoms, this is gorgeous. This is a large, I don't know what the actual name of some of these flowers is, so I apologize for that. This is a nice fluffy flower. It is a teal color, and it has a gorgeous setting in the middle of some beads and some gems. This is a great flower to wear for evening events. It'll be perfect. It would be perfect at the base of an updo. I love the fact that it's nice and flat, so that if you do wear it on the side of the head, it's not going to give you a huge protrusion off the side of your head. That's what I love the flatter flowers for. If you're wearing a flat hairstyle, never try to put a big huge flower coming out the side of your head. It will look odd. You will look like you have a satellite dish on the side of your head. Make sure that if you're wearing your hair flat and neat at the top, that you make sure you wear it with a nice flat flower. That way the attention will be drawn to the hairstyle with the flower as opposed to just the flower. So that's important. Next of all, we have this gorgeous spring creation. This thing is big, but it is beautiful. It's got a it's got an iris, a lily, looks like, and hyacinth, all mixed together with a ladybug on one of the leaves. Isn't that beautiful? Now this is a large flower, and it will sit away from the head sort of large. However, because of the situation of each flower, what it's doing is it's going to still call attention to your hairstyle. I don't think that this one is bad for not too much volume in a hairstyle, but I wouldn't do it with a completely flat hairstyle. It also looks gorgeous under an updo supporting it. This is beautiful, and I'm very excited to wear this one. Next, we have one of her wonderful realistic roses. These roses actually feel like you can bruise the petals. They are sort of got sort of a coating on them that makes them feel like a real flower. She at one time had ones that were scented. They were amazing. But this is another spring collection, like almost like a corsage. Isn't that gorgeous? And again, it's situated so that if you place it over one ear, it will look beautiful and tropical and very spring-like, but it won't be too big. And that's so important to me. The way these flowers lay is key. This is actually a grip tooth comb. She only uses grip tooth combs in her creations. You can see her cute little tag right here. She only uses the grip tooth combs. The reason the grip tooth combs are so handy and have been used since the 50s, at least, probably the 40s. I can't remember when grip tooth came around, but they touch, the teeth touch. They will stay put like nothing else. You can support your entire hair. You can create a freaking ponytail with a grip tooth comb and it will stay put. There is actually a 1950s styling book you can still get on Amazon called How to Handle Long Hair. It is right here. And this book uses grip tooth combs for every one of the styles. So remember that. These are imperative that you have these, and I believe Belle Blossoms is still carrying them. If they do not, she will let you know when she will be getting them back in, or she will direct you somewhere that does carry them. Very important to get some grip tooth combs. I've even done a review somewhere on here. But this is a beautiful little comb. It's a grip tooth comb that she has encased the top of the comb in a leopard print kind of textured fabric. It's very, very cute, and it's got a lily, like a double lily coming off the side. So this kind of gives you a little bit of an edge to your look, but you can still get the nice flirty feminine vibe of a flower. So excellent. So it just kind of adds a little bit of interest to your grip tooth comb. And we have another fruit selection. This is some blueberries. I love them. They're beautiful, and I'm actually going to put them on Ruby also. I love the situation of the leaves. And last but not least, this is beautiful. This is one of her special creations. It is a gorgeous little white flower with a like almost cameo style button in the middle that's carved. You see it's floral. Isn't that beautiful? And there's a bit of lace around the button. I don't know if you can see that in this bright light, but up close you can see that there's lace around the button. It just adds a little bit more of femininity. It also adds a little more formal quality to the flower, so you could absolutely use these in a bridal hairstyle. This is gorgeous, and I'm not sure what I'm going to wear it with, but I want to wear it very soon. It's absolutely beautiful. So that is all the ones that she sent me this time. Go to Belle Blossoms, get back on the Blossom of the Month Club. If you haven't yet, go ahead and start collecting your Belle Blossoms. I want them all. She's incredible. Thank you, Heather, for sending these out to me. And I want to show you a little detail that makes her flowers also really great. She encases the end. She uses a single prong clip in her construction. She encases the ends of the clip with a leaf from the flower. What this does, as simple as that may seem, is really remarkable, because what it does is it prevents it from pulling and tugging on your hair. It prevents your hair from tangling around it during the course of the day. It makes them extraordinarily easy to remove. And it's just another little touch of genius. There is nothing like a Belle Blossom. So I know that you know that I love them, and I will always sing their praises. But yeah, we've got more accessories coming up, so stay tuned. Bye-bye.
You done?